It's just only one way for Africa. It's just only one way for the black race. And the way is to know their God. The only thing I pray in my life every day is for Africa to wake up. It's the black race to wake up, to know they are the most precious thing on earth. They are the sons and daughters of the Most High. They are the sons of nature. Nature is theirs. But the problem that we have fallen into, I keep saying it, we buy everything. We sold nothing. Brother, we give out everything for the sake of paper that someone has printed and put his head there. And write and say, in God we trust. In God we trust. I've come across several talks like that. In God we trust. In gold we trust. In your oil we trust. In your diamond we trust. And in your gold we trust. In your oil we trust. In your diamond we trust. Because Africa failed to know who they are. That's why I always hold the first commandment in the Bible so tight. And I hold it against our leaders. I always say not everybody is going to be saved. But I pray for the Most High that people that will be saved will be bigger than people that will not be saved. Because I'm talking with an experience. That's why sometimes I tell my brothers that preach the Gospels to my sisters and brothers, if they don't come across this verse sometimes, and to let them know that they need to embrace their God. Embracing your God is not doing fetish things. Sometimes the adage they used to say in our day, when they say something like Omenala, people think Omenala means that you have to go to the traditionalist house or you have to go to the native doctor's house. There is a praise in the Bible as well. When Christ finished healing people, you say, show yourself to the priest. Every man who stands before an altar is a priest. Your native doctor is a priest too, but when you translate it, it becomes a native doctor. Dibiawu priest. So you can. But I don't say you do that because you do go to church as well. But if you make yourself the temple of God, as God says, then now you become his house, which he uses to work whatever he wants to do. He reveals things to you. You become a priest as well. Sometimes he might send someone to you accidentally to tell you, you do not need a million prophecy to survive in life. There's one prophecy you will have encounter in your life. You walk throughout that prophecy all your life, you get to where you want to get to. Because there will be something that must be standing in your way sometimes. And somebody will come to you and tell you, if you stop this, you keep moving. But you within yourself knows that you haven't stopped it. How can you be moving? So that's why I said Africa. We need to come back home. We need to know who we are. Black race, we need to know who we are. We are very loving people, truthful people. But the only thing I know about us is that we like life. But we are not living life to offend anyone. This is what we have to do to come back home. I read from Exodus 20, verse 1. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other God before me. I am your Lord God. I am your creator. I am your Most High, who is bringing you out from the land of Egypt. Egypt doesn't mean the Egypt you are seeing now. I keep saying it. Bringing you out from the hands of the colonial masters. Those are the Egypt. Bringing you out from there. Out of the house of bondage, because we have been in bondage. Our men of God is no longer preaching the true gospel. They keep our citizens in bondage. And our leaders keep the country in bondage. But the Lord said, I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other gods before me. After he did that, the Christians went to go and buy other gods. Because when they package something and ship it, it has become many. That is why it's called other gods. But the first verse, he says, I am the Lord your God. I am your creator. We should come back home. If we can abolish religion, those ones built in the house and turn it to factory, I think that is our number one step. I know it's going to be hard, but our Father will do it. Our Creator will do it. I believe it won't be quite a long time. It will be turned into factory house. That is our first step out. Then any of our leader we vote in that is going into power, he's no longer be swearing with us with Bible or Quran. He's going to be swearing with us with anything we bring in our land, which is our tradition. Whatever God has shown you, bring it there, keep it, let him cross it. And we see the gods of our ancestors at work. God bless you.